And it's 7 o'clock in San Francisco, and we're going to do some live music here in the studio. And we don't do live music too often, but I'm happy to have Miss Tiffany Austin in the studio, and she is a singer extraordinaire, and she's going to be performing at the Red Poppy Opera House. Excuse me, Red Poppy Art House in San Francisco, and that's going to be on the 21st, week from Friday, and that's at 2698 Folsom Street in San Francisco. And Tiffany, I'd like to welcome you to KPO. Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you for having me on the show. I'm excited.
Oh, thanks for being here. Happy to have you here. Like I said, some live music for a change. And why don't you give our listeners who might not be familiar with you a little bit about your background? I met you right just over a year ago when SF Jazz was opening up. So why don't you give our listeners a little bit of background about yourself and what you've been doing since I last met you?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a vocalist, songwriter, and lyricist. And I'm also a law grad from UC Berkeley.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm trying to forget it,
Have you taken that bar yet?
I haven't. I actually took this year to work on my album.
Okay.
And so I'm going to actually be releasing that this year.
Someone of your age who has a singing talent, you would think that they want to aspire to be the next Beyonce. What influenced you to pursue jazz as opposed to more popular music?
Um, well, honestly, I just, my grandmother was from Louisiana, and she would always, just play the best of the best. It'd be Ella and Sarah on the radio. She had this little tiny little plastic radio she played it on, and even though the sound was kind of crunchy, I just fell in love. So I think it's just always maybe even been in my DNA and in my upbringing. And just the decision to pursue it, I think it's really important for us to kind of hold up the classic traditions and also bring in some of the contemporary ideas into it